Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me and my Happy Planner for the week of July 25th through the 31st. This week I'm going to be going to a camp, so I've decided to do a camp theme. So let's go ahead and jump right in and start cutting up the paper. I started by cutting up the paper that I got out of the We Are Memory Keepers paper pack, and it had a bunch of little camp themes on it. And then that wood paper that's sitting there on the side. And I thought I would do something a little bit different, kind of similar to my Sea Adventure theme, because this week is going to be a pretty relaxing week. I'm going to be at camp most of the weekend, so not a whole lot going on there. And then I'll just, be packing up and stuff like that. So it's going to be a pretty easy week as regarding to planning things. So I thought I would just take the whole last row and use it to decorate. So as you can see here, I'm cutting up the side panel, and I was trying to figure out how I could cut it up where I could use as many of the words as possible. But then when I actually did end up cutting it, you can see here I'm trying to get that great outdoors to be in the side panel. But then when I cut it, I really didn't like how it looked. It felt like it was really busy, so I just I moved on to the next thing because I was like, I couldn't make up my mind. And then that little cut up part came in the paper pack, and I thought that was really cute, so I just cut all those little cut up parts out because I figured I want to try to use as many as I can. And let's see, I'm going to cut that last one. And then I'm going to cut that this just says the Great Outdoors, and I'm going to be putting my paper all together here. And you'll see here in a second, I'm going to decide to use that piece of paper for the bottom panel, but then I decide to switch it up and I put it on the top instead of the bottom. Ooh. So let's see, I'm just cutting that bottom piece up. I decided to make it all one length. It didn't quite fit exactly, but you can't really tell that it doesn't fit in the box. And then I just put some label paper at the bottom so to cover up the dots. I almost kept them, but they just didn't quite work. That blue color just didn't quite work. So you can see here I'm just messing with it, and then I decided, oh, I should put this at the top instead of the bottom. So I switched everything around, and then that's how it's going to end up looking when I glue it down, which I think now it's glued down. And then so just what I decided to do is I just cut out that thing that said River Great Outdoors, and I'm going to be using the back of that piece for my side panel. And let's see. Okay, and then I also decided to use that piece on the back for the top part of the dates. Alright, so I got that paper cut up, and then I'm going to go ahead and get everything glued down. And then I'm just going to put a little washi there on the side panel. And that washi had just a bunch of little leaves on it, and I thought it was cute. And I got that at the Dollar Tree. And then that washi also came from the Dollar Tree as well, and the colors matched really well, so I went ahead and put that along the bottom. And then once I get that other piece down, I'm going to go ahead and work on my dates at the top. And what I decided to do was just there was a cut apart in the paper pack that had those little flags on it, so I just cut them up, and I'm going to put little date stickers on there. I cut all that out because it took me way too long to get those all cut up. And then I just put the stickers on there, and then we are going to go ahead and go into sticker time. Okay, you can see there that I kind of started working on my journal card, but then I got sidetracked by looking at my Mambi stickers. And I wanted to add that to-do list on Wednesday. I'm actually not leaving for the camping trip until Friday, but I'm taking Thursday off. It is going to be for a church camping trip. I'm the co-director, and I just want to spend kind of Thursday in prayer and just kind of getting, you know, my spirit right for the weekend, just so I can make sure that we are ministering to these children and the foster kids, and just really being able to just give them what they need through this time. So I'm just going to start. I did take Thursday off, but I'm going to try to spend it getting kind of prepared for the weekend. So I want to try to do most of my stuff on Wednesday. So I went ahead and added a little checklist there, and I went ahead and put the remember and then to do in the to cover up the yellow, because I didn't like that it had yellow at the top. So I just went ahead and covered that up. Okay, back to the journal card now. So I'm going to go ahead and add that washi down the side there. And I wanted to include that shine your light into the world journal card. And I wanted to use the tabs again. I bought those tabs and I haven't used them, so I figured I'm going to use them up. So I'm just going to use them for the next couple journal cards. And then I am going to go ahead. So what I did is I put the tab on the back of the little journal card, and that way when I put it on, when I adhere it to the brown piece of paper, you're not going to be able to see the tab in the back. So that's mainly why I did that. Okay, so then I was just trying to figure out some design elements I could add to that and not be too much with the journal card, and I found that little flag that says camping, so I just cut it out and I just stuck that on there. And then I'm just kind of trying to figure out if it's going to work with anything else, and I ultimately think I just go ahead and glue it on to the front of that page. And here I'm just trying to measure it up because I wanted to make sure that the journal card kind of fell in a way in the planner so that I could see that Roughin' It sticker and it wouldn't cover it up. So I just wanted to kind of place the journal card a little lower than I typically may have. So just checking it to make sure that it was going to work out. And then I just used my double-sided sticky tape and get it all lined up. And then I just went ahead and adhere that on there. Eventually, go ahead, get it down. There you go. All right. So then, again, just trying to see if there's any pieces that I could use. I found those little bear paws that I thought were kind of cute. And then I think that's a little camera. I went ahead and used that. And I think that's it. I think I do add something at the end. I added a little compass sticker. I'm not sure if it's included in the video. Okay, so that's that. And then what I wanted to do, I bought this really cute charm set at Hobby Lobby. I've already used one of them. One of them said happy, and I put that on my recollections planner. And then this one was like a little lantern, and I wanted to use that little clip to put it on there. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to open that little ring. I forgot to bring my little pliers with me, and as you can see, I was using scissors. And then my friend, I was doing this at planner night, and she's like, oh, here, let me do it. I can do it. I have strong fingers, I guess. So she got it unpried and was able to get it on there for me. And then, yeah, here we go. I'm sticking that little compass there on the top. And then I just stuck that on the corner, and I think it looks really cute there dangling. I was trying to figure out if it worked anywhere else, but I went back to that little spot. And that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show some pictures at the end and just showing you there what it looks like. And I hope you enjoyed. All right, bye.